Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to All the Mods 3 Expert Mode. We're here on the Breakfastcraft servers this morning. How are you? You doing all right? I hope so. I hope so. We're looking around here. You can see I've taken my little hidey hole and kind of just made it a little bigger. I didn't follow any sort of plan. I just dug out the space a little better. Move things around. Yeah, move things around. Yeah, so just needed some spaces. Still my hidey hole. I still have build plans kind of percolating, but nothing decided. And since we're still so early in the game, we'll come up with build plans, won't we? Glad to hear you and Nisi are good, Gizmo. Glad to hear that. So since the last stream, which I did this one on Thursday, I went and gathered some sand and gravel and clay because it looks like we're going to need a lot of it. I don't know if I have enough, but I went and gathered some. I also set up the alloy tank here. I just made 2 tanks because we had this one with the vitrified sand in it. So I made 2 tanks and I put the alloying tank together. So we have this. We need to put stuff in it if we want them to melt together, I think. Who knows? Anyway, you'll hear a lot of mobs because we're actually, there's caves below us and, you know, it might be nighttime, who knows, but there's a lot of mobs around me. I did go back over to that campsite that we saw in the stream and grab these other 2 furnaces. Just cause. This one will become the furnace that we craft for the quest, because we still will need to craft it. So I have also done a little bit of farming. Is it daytime out here? It is somewhat. I made a little bit bigger farm. I chopped down some trees, mostly to kind of prevent mob spawns really close to my head here. So I just chopped down the trees where they would hide out. And I won't be replanting them right there. Yeah, so we have a bit more food set up. I don't actually have more food, but we can go harvest and get some. I made 1 bean stew because those are cheap and easy to make. I haven't eaten it yet. But yeah, down here, there's this lovely cave bit here. There's another one here that I've not been able to get into. There's always something in there, so that'll be something we want to get in there and light up a bit. And there's a few around the back. There's enough little cave bits that we can get into. So yeah, rustic apple trees and sugarcane. I haven't made a rustic apple tree yet, but yeah. We have a bits of the things, you know, just bits of things. And that's fine for me at the moment. Yep. There's that other bit of cave. I think it connects with this one here. So let's get up here. There we go. We have some stuff and things. We have enough to do another couple of bean stew. So we have a couple of those now for when we're out of steak. I don't know what else we can do in here. We could do bread, of course. I've got 1 apple. Can you actually make the apple sapling? Or do you have to find it? That's forestry. Rustic apple seeds. I'd have to make the rustic apple seeds. Or find the tree. Don't I? Because I don't believe Yeah, I just have to go find an apple tree. I haven't seen one yet, so rip. That's okay. I haven't done a whole lot of exploring quite yet either. So the plan today, we need to do some mining because all we've got is some tin. That's it. Found in caves under Y80. Hey, wait, does that always the Is it gonna tell me? Oh, nice. See, I was wondering if it was gonna tell me where things were found. That's gonna be helpful. All right. Yes, that's gonna be helpful. So we're gonna need to do some caving because we need to get some metals as we need them. But we're gonna go through the quest book a little bit and definitely do some caving. We'll probably try to clear out whatever's in this area that's causing all these mob spawns. Can I make that bigger? Yeah, look at them all. There's something there. They're there somewhere, everywhere. So this is where we left off. We had just made the alloying from Tinker's Complement, and now it's time to start working towards making our first smeltery. And the process is different than you're used to. I've already kind of looked at these quests so I can see what I need to try to gather, which is why I went and got a decent amount of sand, gravel, clay. Hello, Comet Lore. Nice to see you. So let's read this. With your alloy tank set up, let's make some seared stone. First, melt compressed sand, that's the vitrified sand, and clay, then alloy it into molten grout. Finally, pour the grout over some gravel for your first seared stone. You may want to expand your setup as you will need quite a few of these. So we need a total of 8 for the reward. And it's right here. Molten grout poured on top of sand. This molten grout is made here with clay and vitrified sand. Yeah. So let's get started on some of that. Let's melt some clay. We'll start with, we'll do 8. We have a little bit of vitrified sand already. So we're gonna melt some clay and we're going to grab one of these tanks. Just move things around essentially. We're gonna move this over here. Yeah. And we'll also need to be looking for a source of lava. We have a teeny tiny bit on our map. It looks like it's probably like one source block that's flowing. So we're gonna have to look for some lava. I haven't seen any surface lava. So we'll just have to look for some as we go caving. And I can see why they say you might want to expand your setup, because yeah, this is gonna take a while. Man, where's that witch? Because that's going to drive me nuts. Okay. But, yeah. So, how is everyone? How are you, Comet Lore? I know you're just coming over from RB Plays stream. Get that there. Alright, so we'll do those 8. We can try to light up this bit of cave a little bit while we're waiting for stuffs. Not that one. This one. Oh, yay. There's the witch. No. Oh, there's a lot of creepers. You dug down for lava and found an abandoned mine on the way. Woohoo. Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna go down there right now. Not a good idea, Winry. There was so much badness down there, and I do not have, I don't have any protection at the moment, so we're gonna assume that's what's right around here, because that seems to be about the right height for it. So around here, yeah, we could probably break into it from there. But, Alright, and then this side. And then do we need to add coal in the melter there? Have you claimed your immediate area? Yeah, no, I'm not. I haven't claimed the area I'm in. I've claimed the circle around kind of where I want to be. So I haven't claimed this area. Are you saying about preventing creepers from blowing me up? Okay, so we've got some stuff mixed in here. Probably used up all of that. Yep. And then to get it poured out, we need to use the basin and a faucet. Again, it looks like we're going to need to make these things. So I should grab gravel. Yeah. So let's do let's see here. I'm trying to think here. Are there any cheaper hoppers? Sometimes there's hoppers that are made out of wood. Aha! I think we're going to do that and see if we can't. We'll hopper in the stuff into that. It'll make it a little faster for us to do things. We'll need to make another faucet. Do we have any of the porcelain? We have bricks, but I think the porcelain faucet needs to be faucet. Yeah, it needs to be these. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I have a little bit of bone meal, but it might help us if we do that. Okay. So we need to do some more vitrified sand, which is the compressed sand. Let's get that going. We'll do all 7 of, well, we'll do 3 because of the Tinker's Compliment, but we'll do 3 here, and we'll just keep going. Need more of you. Yeah, keep cranking away at stuff. And then you're done, so we can put you back there. That was weird. Okay. That is the last one I can do from that. Good to know. All right. So we need coal, or I think this will take charcoal. We haven't collected a whole bunch of wood, so we could go out there and do that. There we go. So we got 5 and we need 8 for the quest. We're gonna need a lot more than this to actually do anything. How many buckets can the tank hold? Tinker's one can hold 8, can't it? This one doesn't look like it's going to be able to hold 8. That's practically full now. Okay. So we'll move you back over here. Nisi says 4. Okay. We'll get some more clay going. And I think we'll pop out if it's daytime. And get some trees going. I do have an amazing area that I think I might use for building. I've put up some polls and some questions in my Discord channel on the Simpletons server. It's where I tend to do my quizzing and participating with people that are fans of mine. So if you're not a member of the Simpletons Discord server, I believe you can do !Simpletons in chat to get the link to the Discord. And yeah, I have a channel there that I participate in. That's all for my fans. And they have helped me try to figure out like what kind of building I should do for this pack. And yeah, so I think I have an idea, and I will show you where we might start building that when it's time to do that. Right now is not the time. Ooh. All right. Let's do that. Collected a little bit more tree. Good to do. Didn't end up replanting any, but that's okay. All right. All right. So this will be enough for the quest, but yeah, we'll need a lot. So there's the quest, okay? And then normally you'd have a furnace done on your first Minecraft night, but that's not how we do things here. Or you can just explore and find one like me. With your seared brick, you can finally make that furnace you've wanted for so long. As you can see, you just take the seared brick and it makes your furnace. So we're gonna do that with the 8 we just made. There we go. That'll complete the quest for us. Okay. And we're just going to put it in the wall here. Like the other ones. Alloy kiln, furnaces. Woo! And so now the long, arduous task of making our first smeltery. Now the requirements here are to make the very small, tiny, basic smeltery. We're likely going to want to make one bigger. But we'll make what we need to complete the quest first. It's about time you set up a proper smeltery. This is all the functionality you know and love, so go crazy. Note, these materials are for the bare minimum needed for a fully functional seared smeltery, but you will definitely want to make a larger one or even another one altogether. Wonder if that's a hint that we're gonna need more than one. Who knows? But here's all the standard things we need. Way more seared bricks. The controller needs 3 plus a porcelain melter. I'm trying to decide if we're just going to disassemble our current porcelain melter or make completely new stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Well, because my thought is this is being replaced by a smeltery, so we won't need this once we have a smeltery. So if we make all the things we need to make the small smeltery to get started, we could then use the smeltery to make more seared stone to continue expanding a regular smeltery, right? So that's my thought process there. If we do that, let's remove you. Smeltery controller. This should be here somewhere. It's really dark. There's the tank. There's the controller. Drain. Basin. Casting table. Faucet. I would like at least one glass. And then we already know about the seared stone. So I think we have everything that we need in the seared stone we know about. Tank, drain, faucets, we need 12 casting basin. Yep, okay. So we need to make a bunch of this. The controller needs 3. Oh, I just clicked on controller again. The drain we need to make this way. I think all the rest of these are that way. The tank is pouring it down to a tank. The basin. Yeah. So, and then this requires seared bricks. Good to know. Okay. So the only thing that we need to craft in the crafting table, and we need to make some porcelain brick because I don't think I have one. No, we need to make a porcelain brick to do the drain. Yeah, we need to make this. So, got a bit of work ahead of us. Alright, what else do we need for the controller? 4 bricks and a tin ingot. Alright. Which one of these has... None of these have coal or anything in them. And the tin... I don't think I can make armor out of the tin. No, it probably would be up near the top. I'm just trying to figure out what our first armor is going to be. We're going into that cave. Doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of options that are a variety, so we're just gonna have to do vanilla for now. Yeah. Okay, good to know at least. So there's our one piece of tin. We've got our Need to do a little bit more clay, it appears. If we have leftover vitrified sand, that's okay, because we need that for repairing this until we can upgrade it. So there's that. So all of those. We need to do the 2 more porcelain bricks. And then this will make our block. That'll be the drain. We need to think this through though. There's the 3 we need for the controller, but it will require us to take this. Which one was it? The melter or the melter? Once we disassemble this, we need to make sure we have enough seared stuff to make the other things. I'd say we still need to do more. What do you guys vote for? Before I just start disassembling this and converting it to a smeltery, which we're gonna put over here. Is where the smeltery is gonna go. And once we have that, I think we should go mining. And that's, or cave, we should go caving, which makes me really, really nervous. You built a second rather than converting the initial. See, but I don't have any use for the initial one once I have a smeltery. And you can do seared stone in the regular smeltery, because you can alloy in a smeltery. So, yeah. Gotcha. All right. So we have, let's do one more of just stone, the seared stone. And that went here. And then the bricks and the tin. And that. And then we need to do you and you. That was over in the basin. Yeah. So this we weren't using over here, so that's fine. The table, let's convert this faucet. We'll need to convert the second faucet in a bit. So we'll do that. And then we can convert this tank to the smeltery tank. So we have this done and one faucet done. And we'll do this tank. And then we'll do the drain. This guy. Okay. All right. So in order to do the basin, we're going to need to make a basin. So in order to do a smeltery basin, we'll need to make another basin. Okay. We need you, which is 7 porcelain bricks. Ooh, we might need to go to our little skelly spawner. Yep, we do. I think you can put these in the furnace, but oh well. Is it nighttime? No. Let's head over there. Oof. Grab a couple more bones. So just to give you a heads up about the future build plans, they will include an underground base. Because overwhelmingly, everyone has said they wanted an underground base. Hey. I would like those arrows, but I don't want to... I got a skelly head. Yeah. There's 3. So yeah, so my other world that I'm playing, for those of you who aren't aware, my Spilled Juice playthrough is all magical, and I'm building above ground. I'm doing a whole, like, hopefully doing a whole rustic village, and each magic that I study will be a different school, so it'll have its own build. And so here I've had people ask for an underground base. And I'm like, sure, we can definitely try that. And I found a perfect entrance. I don't know what the underground looks like. I just saw the entrance and was like, yes, that's where I want to do it. So, yeah, it's over here somewhere. I will show you in a moment before we head back home. Why can't I hit you? There we go. 6 bones. I want to get like another 16, so yeah. Another head. Definitely gonna have to spend some time and improve this. I have a feeling we're gonna want it for XP. Woo. Alright, so we're at 9. Makes a little bit more space for things to spawn. $11. We're almost there. We're almost there. Trying to figure out the light's coming from right there. I can't get over there. That would be a challenge to get to there. Try to fill up that hole. That might help. I'm using our valuable gravel. One more. Then we won't have to listen to these zombies. There is carry-on in the pack, so I can pick this guy up. In fact, I could pick him up. I'm too far away, I think. I can pick him up and move him, but it also will spawn things if it's too dark, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, so down we go. And I can remember this guy spawns on the outside. So, over here, I want to show you the where I found I'd love to do an entrance. Let's see if I can find it. Is it here? Is it this? Or is it over there? I only saw it the once and went, yay, that spot. Whoop, I walked too close to a V-shroom. Oh dear. Ooh, shards. Yeah, it's not here. And it's getting to be close to nighttime, so I need to be careful. I like all the colored sheep. Is this gonna get me over there? Of course not. I climbed it for nothing. Yeah, it's in this area somewhere. Okay, so where did I see it? I don't think it was this far. Now I'm certain it wasn't this far. It must be in this area. Let's see about getting over there. All right. All right. Where were you? It was just the perfect spot. And you'll see when I find it, you'll understand. Nope. Nope. That's cool, but nope. That is, it looks like it's completely enclosed. That's really cool. But nope, that wasn't it. Makes me want to do something there though, and this is where we just came up. So maybe it really wasn't this far. Hey guys. Well, I'm gonna have to... I could have swore... it was around there. Well... Ooh. That looks nice and dark and deep and scary. I don't know where it went, and I don't feel like hunting for it at the moment anyway, because we're not building there. I'm sure I'll find it again before we need to build. But it was, essentially it was an opening to a cave in a cliffside that looked like I could build in front of it and make it look like a fancy entrance. That's why I was like, where is it? I don't know where it is. And, I mean, this lends itself to, this spot right here lends itself to doing something cool, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see with what, cave systems are under there, because that'll help me with, any kind of building I need to do. If I build underground, I would like a decent cave system so that I wouldn't have to do so much digging. Yeah, I have no idea where that was. I'll re-find it. In the meantime, we need to get back to doing stuffs. I mean, this is nice, but it's not... No, not what I was thinking. Why? I should have waypointed it. I was pretty sure it was in that magical forest, but maybe it's in the one over there. That's what I get. Alright. We have the bones we need. Grabbed a chicken egg. Alright. And we need to do... Oops. That. So. 6. Oh, we needed one more. Right? I spaced out. We were working on this, weren't we? The casting basin, because we can't use the one we're going to be putting stuff in. All right. Only the one zombie down there in that cave system right now, so that's nice. Alright, so that. And then we're still working on controller and one more faucet, huh? That should have completed it, right? Yep. Nope. There it goes. Yeah. Alright. I need to make a bit more seared stone. Oh, I don't need to clear that one out. Alright. I wonder if we have enough to do the 4 we need. Probably not. We'll have to modify it a bit. But there is our initial smeltery. This drain could be down on one of these and we could just bury these temporarily, but I really would rather see what we use up the seared stone, the grout in here, and then make stone, seared stone out of this. Yeah. That might be the last one. Ooh, it's not. Hopefully we have enough for one more. We do! How much luck is in that? Now that's luck. There we go. We can now do 2 at a time. We do need to go get some lava, but there's our smeltery. Yay. That does mean we're officially done with the first chapter with tier 0. It says, oh, it's got new quests. We need to actually do this. Do we really need to do charcoal? I just need to make one wood pile, don't I? I don't actually need to do it. You may already realize that the usual way to obtain charcoal is not available here. However, it's still possible to get. Forestry pits with wood piles can be burned into charcoal, and you even get a higher amount per pile. Just put the wood piles down in a pit and light them up. Once you have produced some charcoal, you can upgrade the pit with the ash you get as a byproduct. Check the usage of a wood pile in JI for more info. You will need a fairly large amount of charcoal later on, and as it takes a bit of time, make sure to set this up early. Well, that's good to know. We should at least set one up. A charcoal pile is a forestry mechanic, and we can go ahead and do that. It needs, you need gravel, don't you? Clay, loam, and stone. We can use dirt. We can use gravel. That gives us 10. What does clay give us? 12. Okay. And then the ash bricks are the ones that it's talking about you can use to improve your rating. So we need to do that one yet in order to complete the quest chapter. Let's make a small pile. Oh, can I even light it on fire? Because I don't think I have a way of making a flint and steel. I didn't see it. There. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. So how do you just throw a torch on it? And you use lava near the pile. I don't know if you can use lava next to it to light it. I mean, I've only ever used a flint and steel. Aw. Fire charge! See, and I was thinking I would need blaze for that. Heck. Can do. Alright, we'll make a tiny one. We have, let's make a tiny one. And we'll use gravel, a piece of wheat. We need more sticks. Thanks for the tip, Nisi. I wish that was written somewhere. And we'll head out here. This takes a long while, but up here ought to do just fine. We'll get rid of you. And place the wood pile, completely enclose it. I don't think you need the corners. Whoop. Except for the one spot that you're going to light. Yep, still smoking. Yes? Yes, good. So it's still working. The whole thing should light now, and because it's being covered up, it will turn into charcoal over time. I think it takes like over a Minecraft day. It takes a while. I haven't used charcoal pits since I think we did them in Exoria. I think was when we did them last.